Hi everyone, Swerp here, continuing this Duelist of the Roses, I believe it's TCG mod playthrough thing where I'm seeing if this thing's even worth playing. Today we're gonna hopefully finish up this side. It has been exceedingly easy so far, and if I didn't have to deal with the issue of ritual summoning a Trihorn, which I probably shouldn't even be bothering with. This has been extremely easy. I did look up how to get a Red Eyes. I believe the answer is you don't. Is one of the answers for sure. Pretty sure that is a curse breaker. That he played first, so... Well, we have a great answer in our hand to whatever he has here, so... we'll just play that. Maybe I should have played the Blast Juggler in the middle. Should just do a fusion, though. Slightly impressive. It's probably a Warrior of Tradition or an Empress Judge or something to be fused into. But yeah, if that was placed in the middle, that would have been really brutal for this man. Just gonna pass. I know if that thing's outside of his summoning range, he can't do anything to a Blue Eyes, so... I don't need a Lord of D this game, I don't think. If I do, it's a Carbonala Warrior? How do you even fuse that thing? Why would you make that into a fusion? That's awful. The card is giga trash. The thing with the TCG fusions is most of them from this era were absolutely awful and should not have been added to a game because they were horrid. There was a very good reason that fusions weren't conducted in this era of Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, not to mention the fact that polymerization made you go -2, and the best fusions were arguably stuff like Master of Oz. But even still, yeah, fusions that made stuff like Carbonala Warrior are abysmal. Richard's AI? There's no way. No. Eh. I guess if I had just attacked with Blue Eyes, he just lost the game because it's immune to spells, which include traps in this game. Yeah, that was pretty easy. So Red Eyes is a slot rare. So let's get a slot rare. and I will see how painful it is to get a Red Eyes. That's easy enough to spot. I kind of wanted the legendary sword, but... so I'm just gonna do this, so I can report back how bad it is, because I kind of took a quick look at how many slot rares there were in this mod, and it's bad. There are way too many, so be right back. Okay, we got it. It only took like, I don't know, 50 different unique cards before I got to the red eyes. Which, I mean, is like 30 seconds of save stating, but it's still like, that's a lot of save states. And it's a lot of there's a lot of cards in there. Like, for every one card that you actually want, there's like 10 or 20 cards that are just absolutely terrible. And that's kind of one of the problems you end up getting when you decide to put most of the cards, or remove a lot of the cards from passwords. And there's not that many cards in normal slots, right? So, like, you either put them in reincarnation or you put them in slot rares. And in this game, it looked like basically everything was a reincarnation. And so your reincarnation pool is absolutely terrible, because reincarnating for anything absolutely sucks. Because like 90% of the time you're going to get something not great. I think I misspelled Luminous from Tensura for this name. I don't think there's an O in it for this playthrough. I know there is for the correct English spelling, but... not going for correct English spelling. Let's see here. So, there's a whole bunch of stuff I want to do to this deck, because I'd like Blue Eyes as my leader, because it has level cost reduction up 2. And that seems good. I would like to start getting rid of these cards for the rituals. If I can. So... oh, why didn't we have 3 Curse of Dragons in the deck? That seems bad. Actually, what else did I even want to put in? I could put in Curse Breakers. Yeah. We also need to do a reincarnation. I don't really know what I want. I mean, something high deck cost would be nice. How about we reincarnate the Sea King Dragon, and I'll be right back when I see what I find. Just 1 second. I wanna show off a card. This card is 50 deck cost. Just want to point that out. Be right back. Okay, we got ourselves a Summon Skull. We also got an Earthshaker. Don't really need to use the Earthshaker, but I definitely could use it. Let's take out the Metalmorph and the Zoa Shaker, and let's put back in one of the Komores and one of the Feral Imps. I don't think we're quite ready to completely get rid of that package. Albeit we're pretty close to getting rid of that package. There were some interesting cards in there. I'm not even going to make a comment about how many deck cost Monster Recovery is, and how absolutely abysmal that card is. There were some spells that I think deck costs need to be evaluated for. I'll definitely sum up my thoughts at the end of when we're done with the other side of this playthrough. A mirror force. This is actually like the one duel I don't want a Lord of D because he's gonna have Blue Eyes, I assume. And Blue Eyes leader, assume Blue Eyes White Dragons. And I haven't drawn anything even remotely decent this time, which is not great. Okay, well, that got over the Lajin, so that's kind of okay. We're definitely going to need to get a third Red Eyes here pretty shortly, so I'll probably just save state to grab one at the end of this, unless he plays some Eclipse or something that I actually want from normal slots. Oh my. That is a spicy hand. Let's just hope he doesn't play a Blue Eyes in front of him and be a problem. Also, this is time for Lord of D. So, I'm gonna Mimicat back the Lord of D, because, yeah, for some reason, I think we want this, because I think we are in the driver's seat now. Yeah, Kaida, I'm gonna be honest, buddy. This is probably turbo over. What? You just... Oh, Shadow Spell. Nice. I'm just destroying his cards because there's a chance that he gives me something good when I destroy them, right? He's playing... Why does he have a Pale Beast in his deck? Why do you have a Pale Beast in your deck, sir? Mystic Horseman, I guess, for your Rabbit Horseman fusion? Ooh. Just don't move to the right, equip with Blue Eyes and kill me, please. Okay. Well, he did some of that, which I said not to do. So, bye. It was rude. He didn't equip it. Oh, also I checked, almost everyone has Deckmaster K's AI, which, not the best AI in the game, by the way. Okay, let's just get a 3 in a row. And get myself this last Red Eyes. Okay. Okay, so I'll be right back again. Well, found this. So I guess I'll just take it. Yeah, sure. I really wanted a Red Eyes, but, I'll take a Riryoku. On, like, the second try, too. I was like, well, I guess it just wants to give me this. Give me, like, a Mirror Wall first. I was like, wow, these things, actually decided to be good for once. But, yeah, giving a player access to Riryoku is, it's definitely a choice. I don't know how much I agree with it, but, I definitely feel like I have a super overpowered deck. And I haven't really done much of anything for it. I'm playing dragons with arguably better leader powers than they already had, especially since there's not any room to maneuver anyways, so... Increased leader movement would only just kill opponents quicker. This guy's probably got like a trillion deck cost, so let's just, let's go for it, right? Put in the Riryoku and the Mirror Force. Let's go. I mean, nobody so far has even played a decently useful equip for us, so... Oh my. I have never seen an opponent that's this dead before. They're so dead. Like... I mean, this is horrid. This is like when new characters get introduced in Overlord. You just know they're dead. They haven't even done anything. My opponent played a Sangha of Thunder and it lost to a 1,000-point decrease Thousand Dragon. I'm just gonna play the Curse. Curse of Dragon's probably better for me than Red Eyes because Red Eyes doesn't change the field. That's a Speller Trap. You know, there are times where you just disregard that I say something's a Speller Trap. You just go for the face. Go for the throat, right? It's the magic card. Go for the throat. This is not much of a boss, by the way. This is more of a slaughter. Oh. Okay. I'll take the 1600. It's rude, but I'll take it. Okay. Oh, not great. Okay, well, dead anyways. Yeah, I have summoning cost reduction, he didn't. It's pretty brutal. Also, Gate Guardian deck, I didn't see a Gate Guardian, so... You know, I saw a Sangha, so I assume he's going for Gate Guardian Ritual. Not what you want to do for a boss. Like, that guy, aside from the change of heart, like, got kind of wrecked. And pretty much it's just because the hidden cards are broken, or they're absolutely horrid. There is no in between. Okay, well, all the passwords are disabled, so this won't matter. So, I'll be right back. I'll load up the next side, and then we'll make our deck cheap enough to play Taya. Be right back. Okay, so I'm loading into the other side. Oh yeah, we have a whole bunch of conversations to have still. Okay. She's at 1450. So let's go and dump. We can dump those two for sure. Yeah, those absolutely don't need to be in the deck. Earthshaker's expensive, and so does Tears of the Mermaid. Fake Trap's fine. I'm gonna put those in for now. I needed 1450, didn't I? I guess Mimikat's going. None of these take raised body heat, right? No. I can put in Metal Morph. And I guess we'll put in Revival of Sen and Genjin, because apparently there's nothing else, cheap for us. All mountain all the time, pretty good for us. Megami, not a terrible card. Not the first card I want, but it's not a bad card by any means. I'll just play out a Feral Imp, just in case we end up drawing a Curse of Dragon here, and a... Oh my. Taya, calm down. Yeah, that thing's big. We're gonna get rid of the Summon Skull because it's not going to be that useful. I am hoping that was an Invisible Wire. Or, sorry, a Curse Breaker, it was. Okay, so this card is huge. Got it. It's also light, so I can probably stun it. Did I ever say I should have probably not gotten rid of, I need 5 summoning power next turn. Just... Okay, that's a monster and not a trap. Playing around everything. I don't know what Taya has, so just playing around it. That's a big, super big Spirit of the Heart. Unfortunately, Red Eyes is big. 2. Probably shouldn't have gotten rid of that Summon Skull, but... Oh, an Ancient Elf. That's game. Okay. Wow, equips. This is weird. Okay. I don't think I can use either of those on my creatures, but those are probably pretty good equips. So Taya's kind of terrifying. Maybe Taya-fying. You can boo me now. Like, I assume that... Yeah, I assume I don't get to use those. Oh, Elf Sight works on Time Wizard. Does that mean... Oops, I did not mean to go 3D. I wanted... Yeah, Elf Sight works on that. Interesting. Fukutano Megami is an interesting card. It doesn't synergize very well with our leader powers, though. So, yeah. Good enough. I was just gonna chuck in a expensive card and call it a day. So we can remove this Revival of Sen and Genjin and move on with our lives. This for Ryoku is technically an extra equip. And that's what we've been needing, right? Oh, a Sabryu. That can go in our deck. I have 3 of these Curse of Trihorn Dragons, so they're basically just fodder. Oh, more equips? Sheesh. Who know with chain? Well, this looks like a fusion. Question is, do I want rid of the Feralin? Probably. This doesn't take Kuna with chain, right? No. Okay. That creature is kind of terrifying if it could just go right up to that invisible wire without a problem. So we'll just throw a Curse of Dragon in front of it, let it get Burning Landed. More equips. Oh, okay. It was just because of his leader powers. That's good. Good enough. His leader power is really bad for us because we're dragons, so we get weakened by him. I'd like to be a little stronger before I move in, although I probably don't need to be. I should check what equips he's putting on. Yeah, see, he's got like 3,100, you know? Oh, wait, that wasn't over to my invisible wire, was it? I don't need this Komori, so... though I would really like to... I'll have 5 summoning power next turn, so it's fine. This -2 summoning power thing's nice. Oh, a Sword Stalker. Sir, terrifying. Get rid of the Trihorn Ritual also. Oh, wow, this video's going long. Oh, Horn of the Unicorn's something we can equip, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, we need Horn of the Unicorn out of this duel. We'll just make sure that we get that in our shopping list. We have save states to do it, too. Not like we're hurting here or anything. Ooh. Make that big. Okay. Bonk. A Torike? Tristan. I mean, honestly, she's playing better than, like, Kaiba did, so... Oh, I killed his card, huh? Oh, double Sogen. Sir, you shouldn't have. Oh, wow, we have quite a set of cards here. What do you got here, buddy? Okay, there's probably a million cards in this graveyard. Oh, but we really want Horn of the Unicorn. That is not a Horn of the Unicorn. Nor is that... Nor is any of those. So, let's do it again. That's a Kunai with Chain. It's so much later than I'm used to because there's so many cards in there. Also, Swordstalker was in those slots, by the way. I don't need to explain to anybody how broken Swordstalker is, so, why? Okay. Yeah, that was a Tristan. Now we got an extra quip. Yeah. And we got a Seiryu. Which would be a great deck leader. Probably not gonna use the Seiryu, but... what we are gonna use, we're gonna get rid of that for a Horn of the Unicorn. Cool. Okay, well, that's gonna have to do it for today. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.